What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel, and here we are. Huge game. We are back, episode 43 of Flashback Pink Slips here in Madden 20, and this is the conference championship game, and it's on the road, which means we actually have a chance. If we can win this, this is like the perfect storm of playoffs, because as you know, we can't currently play home games with our created team, so having every game on the way up be a road, it almost feels like we're destined to win the Super Bowl this year. And the only kind of downside is that if you do win the Super Bowl, we've kind of set a precedent that when you win, you kind of move on from teams. And there's a lot of work that went into this. But hell, I mean, we've got 3 full seasons with them. That's a lot. So, I mean, I don't know. We're going to cross that bridge when we come to it. We still got the Jets here who have Chad Pennington, who's ridiculous. At the end of the last episode, we kind of previewed the Jets roster. Chad Pennington was an MVP consideration. He's a top 5 quarterback right now. He's a superstar X factor. They got Darren McFadden at running back. I mean, he's super overpowered, 97 speed, 99 acceleration. Lavernius Cole, Santana Moss. They actually have a couple guys that I associate with the Jets when I was coming up through the Madden games. Both these guys were always on the Jets. I mean, Moss was also on the Redskins, but it's a solid team. Their O-line is not great. Their D-line is okay. Their linebacking core is below average, even though they have a good veteran in Takeo Spikes. Their secondary, I mean, honestly, we should smoke them. From a talent standpoint, we should smoke them, but it's all Madden, man. We never know how things are going to play out on all Madden. That game against the Colts was ridiculous. It took a day off my life. In the grand, hopefully when I'm 97, I might not make it to Thursday because because that one time we had the most amount of Madden cheese and still found a way to win. Hopefully it's not going to be that crazy and, a good game where, we face adversity, but good adversity. This team's good and belongs in the game of trying to play for the Super Bowl type of oh man, they're good versus oh look, I threw a for sure touchdown and somehow it hit the field goal bar and it was a pick 6 the other way. Just ridiculous things. Obviously I just made that up, but yeah, man, this is a big game. This is a really, really big game. So what we're gonna do here for today's episode, look at that, man, we're 9 points better. It's this team's destiny to win the Super Bowl this year. But if we win this game, obviously we're just had to set up everything for the Super Bowl, which will come out on Thursday. If we lose this game, however, I think we will kind of get the off season started and get right up to the draft. But either way, we're not thinking about losing. We're both 11-5. We both belong here. Thank God it's not like a 9-7 type team that made it. It's actually an 11-5, a team that was established, a team that I'm pretty sure when I was looking at the playoffs, they won a lot of games in a row. Look, they had a 6-game win streak. So an absolute tear here for the Jets. It's a big game. I mean, you add in the other two playoff games they assume they played. They're on an 8-game win streak. All right, let's see it. Let's man up. Is this Chip Kelly's year to win a Super Bowl? Or are we just going to, get dusted? Let's find out. What better weather for the AFC Championship game? Here in New Meadowlands, MetLife Stadium, and it's snowy. Oh, perfect. Didn't want any cheese. Now how about the slipping and sliding that comes with a snow game? Colt Brennan, Hawaii. I mean, we're Hawaii. We're used to it being 100 degrees every day. I think that's what you Americans, 100 degrees, that seems like a right temperature. Look, he's chilly. Look how awkward and chilly Colt Brennan looks. Tell you right now, the game plan is going to run the ball. It's a snow game. In real life, you run the ball. In this world, which I treat it like real life, we're going to run the ball. Until we don't and get sacked by Jason Hatcher. Ooh, Julian Edelman. Oh, I don't know what his numbers look like in his career in real life against the Jets, but hopefully he can be a little bit of a Jet killer here today. Ooh, Jamaal Charles, the speed, elite. I mean, even though Adrian Peterson does have elite speed, faster than he should be because of some of the pink slips, Jamaal Charles is that change of pace back. Now this opening drive, man, I don't think the Jets have the linebackers to handle this team. All right, 1st and 10. We got a little bit of a slant here for Julian Edelman. One thing we know about Julian Edelman is one hell of a playoff performer from his career with the Patriots. Hopefully that's going to be the case here today. Okay. There's a little shenanigans right there. Oh! Juke move from hell! We broke his ankles. Okay, gotta watch that. Darren McFadden is definitely the most legit threat on their offense. I think, anyways. All right, we got a third down here. I mean, I remember back in the day, Darren McFadden when he was on the Raiders. Like, he was never that great in real life. Never lived up to the hype when he's coming out of Arkansas. But he was always a super overpowered Madden running back. So that's going to be something that's going to be tough to stop. And also, Pennington, if you get in it, we saw what happened against the Colts. Peyton Manning got in his X Factor, and it was unstoppable. Literally broke this continuous completion record. I don't know exactly what X Factor Chad Pennington has, but I don't want to find out. I mean, they've been efficient going down the field. It's not an explosive offense. Pennington's average pass attempt, I would say, is 5 yards, but they're finding ways to get open. And he has a very quick release, but a great break on the ball there by Troy Polamalu. And I don't know if that's punt range. I don't know what the weather's looking like, the wind. That's probably a field goal attempt. It's going to be one. I missed it! Here we go, Delaney. Very simple. Again, it's the snow. You don't want quick cuts, because quick cuts mean you guys get a slip and you're going to throw a bogus in. So anything that's just like we can get the offensive line to hold up, let the play develop, get the guy in motion and already moving so we don't have to worry about him slipping. That's probably got to be our play here. Also, I don't think they have corners that can handle the speed, so if they give a press look, we're going to attack them. First down. I think it also should be noted, terrible choice wearing the all-white jerseys in a snow game. All right, second and goal. I'm actually going to try and go to the air. Like, again, look, see Julian Edelman, the cut on that route, he's got to slip. I just feel like he is. Oh, he didn't. And he makes a nice, tough, contested catch, which puts us third and goal. I'm not going to use the Peyton Hillis package yet. C4 special. It's a toss, and it's to the left. A toss, and it's to the left. Adrian Peterson, finish this off. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. It's a snow game. In a way, I hate playing snow games. You hear me talk about it all the time in the rebuilds. Like, if I'm doing a playoff run, I'm just going to straight up sim. Play the moments in a snow game. But when you have a running back that's Adrian Peterson's level, and you have to run the ball essentially in a snow game, it's could be worse. Could be a lot less fun, a lot more annoying. Oh, get you some. Not just like that. I'm pretty sure sack takes the quarterback out of their X Factor. That's huge. It's a huge play. Oh, my God. Oh, that if we hit that juke, it was gone. They have no answer to the run. I'm just going to run it down their throat. You're not going to get unreal, one-handed Andre Johnson catches today, but you're going to get maybe 300 yards for Adrian Peterson. Too easy. They got that Brazilian wax box right now. Like that front seven. It's all just Brazilian wax. It's super smooth, really soft, pretty creepy. Oh no! Well, that was like a weird stumble, but they also, I don't know if that's frustration or what. But the 15-yard fail, I'll take that. Half the distance to the goal. Hey, yeah, get off me, son. Get off me, son. Third touchdown for Adrian Peterson. We've killed off the whole first half. Start booking your tickets to the Super Bowl. There we go. Jared Allen dumps him on his ass. Let's burn a timeout. Get the ball back. See if we can just make it even more one-sided as we get ready for halftime. Oh! Oh, God damn it. It's my fault for not running the ball. Come on, I've watched the Madden Bowl. I know how you win in this game. Stop by throwing it. You just gotta keep running it. Not like that. Ooh, Jesus. The big Darnell Dawkins. He's had enough. Maybe we'll take a shot here in the first half. AP pass pro. Who wants it? 50-50. Ooh, that's actually like, hey, Bryant McFadden. Very legit interception. Oh, what a dumb play. Broken play. Merriman just eats him alive on the sack. Second of the day, and he's in the zone. Have fun stopping that. Pressure's there. Merriman's unstoppable. And we force the Jets on the opening drive of the second half where they're trying to get some momentum, trying to capitalize on that ridiculous interception. To end the first half, and they get a punt it. Oh my God, that should have been a 92-yard touchdown. Come on, Colt. That's a dagger right there. Oh my. What was that cut? The cut by Jamaal Charles, even he's having a day on the ground. It's just, it's a matchup. The Jets had bad linebackers, and we're just going to run it on them. Man, they're good at slants. They're pressing. If they're going to have a chance, it's going to have to be quick score here, and they're taking just way too long, to be honest with you. Like, this is an offense. They're getting 15 yards at the max on a play. Look, brutal. It's over. There's no way. It's impossible. They're going to go here. Sean Merriman is, it's almost as good as a sack. 89 yards. Again, it's a snow game. The weather's not great. We haven't passed the ball particularly well. But, that's their guy. That's their MVP candidate. And he has 89 yards and gets a garbage time touchdown. Exceptional job done by the defense. Oh!
Damn ambulance! Where the ambulance? Why the man body still right there?
Ain't supposed to be laying
Call
there.
the damn ambulance!
Filthy. Oh, that was so filthy. No. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, there's nothing we could do. God damn it. Now I'm just thinking about the star. I mean, we don't really need upgrades at this point, but I mean, you still want to put a high star performance, get maybe a key player for the Super Bowl. Damn it. So a touchdown would put us up for a 2-star performance. I'm going to go for it last play of the game. See if we can. Oh. How's that not a touchdown? Whatever, we're not going to let it rain on the parade. Oh, that should have been a touchdown. Should further reviewed that one. But we made the Super Bowl. It was incredibly one-sided. The score, I mean, they did get, 2 touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions in the fourth quarter. The game was already over, man. We were in shoe clock mode. I want to see, is there time of possession? No, there's definitely not. But it was disgusting, man. We dominate them. I'm going to calculate the star rating and figure out who the hell we're taking on in the Super Bowl. It's a nice upgrade. We won the game. We won by 14, so that's 1.5 stars. Looking at our player performance, Adrian Peterson with over 100 and 2 touchdowns gets 1 full star. Half star for Jamaal Charles going over 100 yards. On the defensive side, we got half star for Jared Allen getting 2 sacks, half a star for Sean Merriman getting 2 sacks. So it's 1 full star for our sacks. It's a 4-star performance, a +8 upgrade as we get to hopefully get a impactful starter to try to win the Super Bowl. Remember with the Oilers? In the Oilers game, we beat the Colts, and we got Jeff Saturday for the Super Bowl. That helped us win. Maybe something similar will happen right now. So with that +8, we're going to make a straight swap at D-tackle, swapping out an 84 star for an 84 superstar, even though the age and upside's probably going Patterson. I'm banking we're winning. I'm going all in that we're winning, and that dev trade could help us out a little bit. And then we're going to flip David Boston, 77 superstar, for Lavernius Goals, who's an 84 X Factor. Again, age, not so much a deciding factor in this one. I just want another X Factor that probably won't be enabled, but it's good to have. Nice to have options. Might as well take a stop in here at the Pro Bowl, see who we had make it. We didn't have... What? Brennan didn't make it. What? What? We haven't had one guy? Am I looking at the right side? I'm an idiot. I'm honestly the dumbest human being alive. We made the Super Bowl. None of our guys are going to make it. What? A numbnuts.
Stupid.
The Super Bowl. The 09 Super Bowl. Oh my God. We have to destroy them. 9-6-1 Carolina Panthers. They're up. They're a better team. Ooh. They're definitely a better team than the Jets. They don't have any superstars, but they have 3 X Factors. Julius Peppers, Steve Smith, and a DeMarcus Ware. So that's annoying. Our O-line's going to need to come to play. Because those 2 guys can absolutely ruin a game. But, let's get a quick preview. What do their linebackers look like? Is it going to be a game that we're going to run the ball or a game where we're going to throw the ball? So their secondary, their safeties aren't good, and their secondary is not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. Kayson's the best of the bunch. Their linebacking core, you get an edge rusher there. Definitely might want to throw the ball more, but then the question comes up, do we want to throw the ball more and at risk of DeMarcus Ware and the god known as Julius Peppers heating up because we're standing back there in a pocket with, we have a good O-line, but not shut down Julius Peppers and DeMarcus Ware the whole game good. We do run the ball. I still feel very confident that we're going to come in and do some damage here. We spend a little bit of points there. I mean, that's your Super Bowl. And it's in Tampa Bay. So it's going to be good. We're going to be able to hop in and play this 09 Super Bowl. And that will be coming out Thursday. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. This nice little, the AFC Championship game, better known as the Madden Bowl, where we just ran the ball with Jamaal Charles and Adrian Peterson. But we had to do what we had to do. We're on all Madden now. Can't be messing around. I want to win. This is my friend. We had franchises where there's crazy storylines and this and that, and Fallouts are exciting. This is like, I'm playing this because I'm playing Madden. We're at the dying days of Madden here. I want to win. I just want to win. It's not about, is Ryan Fitzpatrick going to shave his beard and try to have a legit competition with Colt Brennan, who went up a dev trade, mind you, to a star. I want to win. I want to win, point blank period. So let's see if we have any dev trade upgrades outside of Colt Brennan. I don't think. Beeson. We did, actually. John Beeson went from superstar to a superstar X Factor. Another one. Let's just... The tail of the tape. That's how we're going to end it. The tail of the tape. Like UFC, before your big fight. Looking at what you got, what each team's. They got these three. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 X Factors. 7 super. Come on. From a talent standpoint, no brainer, man. This should be an ass whooping. But you never know. You never know. With all Madden in the mix, you never know. So you're going to want to stop back in on Thursday, figure out what's going on in the Super Bowl, figure out the fallout of what is next for Flashback Pink Slips. But that was for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. We just broke 130,000 onto 140. Screw that. I want 150. I want to hit 150 very early in the Madden 21 cycle, so let's keep on, sending me some love my way. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys back here tomorrow. We got part 2 of the 49ers rebuild, and then Thursday, the Super Bowl, Hawaii versus Carolina.